Time for yet another creepypasta video. This time around, going for Clockwork. Well, let's hope this video gets put up in time. Otherwise, I guess this is my final day. I'm sorry, I should not be making a joke like that. I should not be making a joke like that as my intro. Nah, I'm good. I just have a dark, twisted mind. Nah, that's just... Oh, I'm yawning again. What the fuck? Anyway, no, going for the Clockwork backstory this time around. I don't want to take up too much time, so let's just go ahead and get into it. Alrighty. I believe it's time to dive into the backstory of Clockwork. Let's go straight to the Wikipedia, because at this point, ever since the... I know Slenderman, I did that one on the regular Wikipedia. Jeff the Killer, I did that on the Creepypasta Wikipedia. But when I did it on Ben Drowned and Jane the Killer, it seems like just this kind of... going to this one takes up a lot less time than the ones beforehand, and I really want to keep these videos like a little bit short as possible. Just give a small little rundown of their backstory and lore. I don't need to go through their entire story like I did with Jeff. So now we have Clockwork. This is actually a good looking piece of art right here. Can I, will it show up? Probably not. Okay. Your time is up. Clockwork's most famous catchphrase. Time makes you live through torture. You slowly progress through life, being controlled by society, until you come to the conclusion that you have no purpose. It's a vicious cycle. Time does not stop. It does not speed up. It does not slow down. It is violent. It makes you live through the torture over and over again. You are unable to escape from it. Clockwork, describing her distaste for the concept of time and the notion of society. Sold! That's me every single day. I'm sold. Wait. I didn't see this disclaimer. Soft Boys, the author of Clockwork, has said that they want nothing to do with the Creepypasta fandom anymore. Please refrain from messaging or tagging them about this pasta. Hey. That's fine by me. Okay, so Clockwork is still one of my favorite creepypastas overall. So, Soft Boys, even though you're not going to be part of this, the creepypasta community anymore, thank you for making such an amazing character. Full name is Natalie Olette, alias Clockwork, Clocky, Miss Olette. Natalie Olette, or as she is more famously known, Clockwork, is the titular main protagonist turned antagonist of the creepypasta story Clockwork, Your Time Is Up. She is a vengeful and cruel serial killer who mutilates her victims at night and is commonly known for her clock in her eye. Follow her journey through her childhood abuse, the antagonizing of time, and losing her sanity. Origin, okay. Natalie was once a normal, unassuming teenage girl who came from a broken family. Her nature started to change drastically when her family started verbally and physically abusing her? Okay. This is the first time I'm diving deep into her backstory, so that shocked me a bit. The age of which the abuse began to happen is unknown, although many agree that she was first abused when she was very young. Possibly around 5, because that's when it usually happens. Natalie was unable to tell anyone at the time. The only true person she felt safe with was her older brother, Lucas. That was until she was sexually... Oh my god. That was until she was sexually abused by him more than once for a period of 4 years. Jesus. During her abuse, she tries to talk to a girl in her class about it, but Mia sabotages Natalie and spills her secret, prompting online and real-life harassment during her elementary school years. Oh shit, where did I leave off? Here we go. School years. When Natalie was 16, things take a turn for the worse. Natalie's boyfriend, Chris, asks her to talk to him after her classes. He admits to her that he wishes to break up and see other people, citing her macabre art and her negative mindset, as well as her not telling Chris why she feels so negative. She returns home, goes into the bathroom, and with her mindset was seemingly even more negative than before, and after keeping everything bottled up for too long, Natalie had finally snapped inside. She self-harms herself by sewing the corners of her mouth into a smile with black thread and stitches, which is visible right here. Her mother finds her doing this and decides to schedule some therapy for her. With her visit to the therapist, Natalie explains that time has been her biggest problem and that she wholly believes that time and the concept of it was against her and was the reason which led to her abuse. After trying to get psychological help, she got sent to a doctor for some mental drugs that would hopefully improve her mental state. He says that she'll be back to normal in no time, then slips an anesthesia mask on her as he performs surgery. Things went horribly wrong. During the surgery, Natalie regained consciousness, and she was able to respond and move about. She then momentarily passes out after coughing up blood for an unknown reason. She then wakes up again, and the doctor from earlier informs her that she was never supposed to wake up and that her appearance had also changed from the botched surgery. Natalie looks into a mirror and quickly notices that her once hazel eyes had completely changed to a vibrant green. However, Natalie was surprisingly happy with her new look. After she had gone completely insane, she kills the doctor along with 2 security guards and escapes from the hospital. Natalie returns home through a thunderstorm and kills her mother, father, and lastly her brother. Deserved. After the murder of her family, she walks into the bathroom, then suddenly spots her father's old pocket watch on the rim of the sink, and listens to the faint ticking for what seems like an eternity. She disassembles it so that only the face of the watches remained. She repeats what she had told the therapist about time while removing her left eye and dropping it into the sink. She then forces the small clock into her eye socket until it fits perfectly and refers to herself Clockwork. Clockwork then walks away from her house as it burns to the ground along with her family. Now she lives on, carrying her insanity with her and leaving so many victims dead, claiming that she is the one who determines when their time should come to an end. Hey. I have no words for that, actually. But yeah, that actually makes sense. I thought, like, when it was talking about the surgery, I thought like the clock had gotten into her, was placed in her eye socket during the surgery, but nope. Apparently she did that to herself. Clockwork has pale peach skin, long messy brown hair, and formerly hazel green eyes. Her eyes changing color was the result of unspecified drugs forcefully prescribed to her by an unknown doctor that changed the pigment of her eyes from hazel to bright green. The clothing she mostly wears is a white tank top, a grayish-blue hoodie with white fur lining the edges of the hood, black skinny jeans, and a pair of black knee-high boots. Her most noticeable features is the pocket watch that replaced her left eye and the black stitches which were sewn into the corners of her mouth to resemble an upward smiling position. Personally, before becoming a killer, Natalie was a shy, polite, and sophisticated young girl who only wanted nothing more than to just enjoy her life peacefully with a loving family. But unfortunately, due to her abusive upbringing, her personality noticeably changed to a depressed, nearly mute, numb, anxious wreck. And after the loss of her sanity, she became a lot more reserved and unemotional, as she prefers to keep her feelings hidden away from others until she feels that it's okay to let them out. Now as an adult, Clockwork is very brash and loudmouthed, as she'll say almost anything to anyone, whether it offends them or not. This also goes for her sarcastic nature as well, with it mixed in with her twisted sense of humor. When she meets new people, she often comes across as violent, sadistic, obnoxious, and unladylike. That's fair. Clockwork is powers and abilities. Clockwork is durable, agile, and is a fast runner. Clockwork also has a pocket watch in place of her eye, which will glow a fluorescent green color in the dark, along with her regular eye, which is a sign of her presence. She also has a love for physical pain. She'll often smile whenever anyone tries to attack her and will remain completely unfazed by it. Okay. Facts. Clockwork was created by Soft Boys. Yep. The original story was published on the official Creepypasta website in 2013, however was shortly taken down due to negative reviews. Clockwork was born on November 6, 1996. She is currently 24 years old. Well, hold on. Currently 24. That means this was made back in 2020 or early 2021. Right now it's 2022, September, so that means she would be 25. She's about to turn 26 in about a month and a half. Clockwork's weapon consists of 2 large serrated knives. Her stuffed giraffe toy is named Jaffe. Oh, that's cute. Clockwork has a lot of French blood in her veins, however she doesn't have an accent. She was canonically in a relationship with Toby Rogers, aka Tiki Toby, which is another creepypasta that will be going that I'll be going over. That one's going to be released on October 10th. So that's going to be a while. Clockwork is also not a lesbian. That can be proven by the fact she was paired with a male. No, her trauma does not instantly change her sexual preference. But yes, she was with Toby, who is no longer a creepypasta character with the franchise. See, even though it says that, in my heart, I still believe Tiki Toby to be a creepypasta, and I still love his story. Okay? So whether it says that or not, I'm still gonna go over Tiki Toby. Clockwork hates Slenderman with a burning passion. Okay, I did not know that. She despises being called by her previous name before she became a murderer. Okay, so don't call her Natalie Olette or she will immediately kill you. Clockwork has a fixation with gore and frequently likes to draw gruesome stuff, such as people getting brutally stabbed and tortured, bloody machetes, and other different kinds of weapons, etc. She sees it as a normal everyday hobby for her, while others think it's weird and suspicious due to her state of mind. When Mr. Creepypasta narrated "Clockwork, your time is up," He edited out a few aspects of the story, most notably Clockwork's age and the sexual abuse, as he didn't feel comfortable narrating the incestuous rape scene with Clockwork and her brother. Okay. Okay, so yeah, unfortunately, like I said earlier, this is my first time going this deep into Clockwork's backstory, so I was not aware of the rape that her brother caused her. Okay. She isn't very careful at all. Clockwork is very reckless when it comes to fights and killing sprees, mainly because she'll practically have the balls to fight just about anyone, but because of this she usually gets hurt a lot. Clockwork is one of the most hated creepypasta stories out there because of how the story is filled with many grammatical errors along with many other flaws. Many people who have read her story would consider it a Jeff the Killer ripoff or a Mary Sue. Hey! All those people can go eat it, okay? Me personally, I've never got the chance to read her story, but the fact that it says that she's one of the most hated creepypasta stories out there, hey, all in all, I will always love Clockwork. Especially the fact now that it says, time makes you live through torture. Like all of this right here makes me love her even more. Sorry, couldn't find any fan art in the Jane the Killer comments, but I did see 2 in the binge round. Let's see if there's some in. Okay. We have this right here. The heck is this? So we have 2 different versions of Clockwork right here. Normal level. Intelligent. Her name is nothing to do with her. She had an abusive family. She went crazy because of her family. She wants to kill everything as much as possible. She ripped out her own eye and she caused her own wounds and puts a watch to her eye. Chemical genius. She uses a special drug that will cause her victims to lose their sense of time. Totally suits with her name. She's an orphan. She doesn't have family. She went crazy because of the drug she was doing and using. She kills people for her plans. Her main goal is to drive people crazy. She ripped out her own eye and she caused her own wounds. Her own blood has the effect of drugs. Okay. Huh. Why is there a Marge picture? What the okay then. Oh, that was pretty much the only piece of Clockwork fan art I could that's on the comment section. Yep. There we go. So obviously, like, we have the original Clockwork picture right here by Soft Boys. This one is one of the more popular pieces of fan art for Clockwork. Along with okay. It said that she was in a relationship with Tiki Toby. Oh, look at this. It literally... Okay. Honestly, that's kind of cute. I have that one too. Oh, she's not wearing her hoodie. Didn't realize that at first. Also have this one too. This one's a good piece. I think this one and this one are 2 of the more popular pieces of fan art for Clockwork. Hey you, yes you, behind the camera. Thanks for sticking around to the end. Hey, this entire month of October 2022, there's going to be 1 creepypasta video a day throughout the entire month. So, if you don't want to miss the chance of catching the next one being uploaded, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below, ring the bell for notification. And if you really liked this video, make sure to leave a like on the video as well. Put a comment down below, tell me what you thought of it. But other than that, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.